Hey Ophiuchus, this is Esoteric Tales and Tarot. This is your end of June, start of July 2025 crystal ball scrying tarot card reading, or whenever you find this is your message. So I got a quote and it was about travel. And it was I feel like it's a Tolkien. Still round the corner, you will wait a secret road or a secret gate. There's an old quote that's from a poem that's like that, and it's really about you taking journeys. I feel like going a different way, taking a different path, a different route. Maybe there literally is a door or a gate that you've not noticed. And maybe it's just about taking a little road trip, different to unusual places, maybe researching something. I feel like this is old energy. I've been watching a show today and it had houses over in America, in Salem, in Massachusetts. And I want to go to visit Salem, maybe because of the witch trials, who knows, but I got this sort of feeling for you just now as I was scrying that it's about these secret gardens or this really whimsical kind of magical energy, and feeling like you're going to be restored and renewed from going and seeing different places. Maybe by doing this, you'll meet somebody who you need to meet by going on a bit of a different journey, taking different paths, even if you go to work the same way, taking a really unusual route to get there. Maybe, your coffee place is always here and you think, oh, you know what, I'm going to try something totally different. I'm going to have a different type of experience. I'm going to go to somewhere that's a type of cuisine or somewhere that I normally wouldn't walk into. I'm thinking about down the road here, we have some African cafes and things that would be not the place where you would normally walk into, because there's a lot of unfamiliar dishes and there's local people in there that come from over there, and you might feel a bit foolish to order it, and they're drinking different type of coffee or something like that. Is going to be really rich and rewarding. You might meet somebody from a different background that might have information for you. Might be a bit of a spiritual guide, but could also be somebody who you're attracted to in a different sense, maybe in a romantic sense, Ophiuchus. That's really quite interesting. So let's see what comes up in the tarot. It's so funny. Of course, the Magician wants to show itself. That's the one that they want me to pick. And yeah, they want all of these. Okay, so the Magician's so funny because if you look at Scorpio's card, the first one to come out, and you're following that energy, Scorpio's energy. So yeah, we've got the Magician as the first card out. So funny because you can see me shuffling. I shuffle in between when I'm meditating as well. And, here we go. You've got everything that you need. You're manifesting something. You're using the energy that's coming down. I'm really looking at this yellow illuminated color here. You might want to wear bright white, yellow colors as well when you're drawing this energy in. This is the heart chakra I'm being drawn to now, and having your alchemy, the recipe, starting to, again, exactly like with Scorpio's reading, if you want to go and have a look at that one, about manipulating energy to be able to bring in and manifest the things that you want and that you need. We've got the Four of Wands here. This is my marriage, happy relationship card for commitment, that type of thing, but also foundation, setting things up. That's could be events, something big that you're going to. Maybe it is a wedding. Maybe this is where, look at this as a different door or gate to go through. We've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming in here with the Moon card. This could be that things haven't been illuminated. Again, I'm getting of going down a different path. Maybe there were secrets. Maybe you might been keeping secrets. It might have been causing headaches here, or it could be somebody else. You felt as though there's been battles and like you haven't been able to move forward. You've got messages coming in now, or information with the Page of Wands here. So this is where that fire energy comes through and the burdens are released. You're starting to know the direction to go in. So you're feeling, again, we've got these yellow kind of colors now after having this sort of dark, murky energy where things weren't clear. The way ahead wasn't so straightforward. The Knight of Swords, wanting to rush forward now. I mean, that can be a bit of a warning one that you can get to, but in this case, I'm feeling like you've had this Five of Swords. Now you know the way to go and you just want to power out of here. I've got a motorbike. That could be of relevance to somebody of a mode of transport, or maybe the place where you're heading to might use motorcycles more to get around. So that could be relevant to you, Ophiuchus. And this is your air sign energies here. So we've got our Geminis, our Aquariuses, and our Librans coming through for this one as well. It's funny because the Knight of Swords has got the Page of Pentacles underneath it. So if it's your energy, it's going to be that you have a little bit of money to put towards this to get it started. And then I feel like it's going to accumulate. So again, it's about, don't worry about how you're going to be able to do it. Just picture yourself in the energy of where you're going. Be really great at manifesting by having the emotions and the feelings all in your mind. Really look at this card now, the Magician, and look at what they're doing. I mean, here they're actually, you can see that they are elevated above the earth. You can see them floating here because they've worked out how to manipulate the energy, how to come from the world that's unseen into reality. So keep that in mind, Ophiuchus. I feel like there could be, I'm looking at the colors here. It could be a person with mousy brown or hair, and there could be somebody with a color streaks that are in it, maybe that is of importance here, because I've got a few cards that look like that. Here we have Isaiah. We've got the messages from your angels, the Doreen Virtue deck. We've got, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. It could be that there's a pregnancy that's relevant for some of you, but it could be birthing of the new idea. Maybe it is the marriage and commitment that's going to lead to all of the things that you want, that you're able to manifest and draw into you now. This is quite exciting energy after having a bit of a rough patch, Ophiuchus, where things have been a bit hidden and delayed. And I really do feel like you've had to work on your shadow side, and maybe there has been a bit of blood spilt and you've sent it out. The crows are here to show you the direction, to follow the path, to bring you to that yellow, bright, illuminated, to sort of refocus and say, hey, don't look at that energy of drowning here. Focus on what you're called. Call out to the stars, call out to the moon, call out to your angels, ask for help, and you're going to get it. I really do feel like this is you throwing that spear out there for help and it coming back to you, spinning down around you, and really you're feeling really quite energized here, quite physically, like you've got enough. Maybe doing some physical fitness, maybe going for a run or dancing is going to help to bring the kind of energy that you need. So light fun, look at this, dancing, tambourines, going to something fun, maybe a festival could be a nice way of finding the right kind of energy and right kind of people. So Ophiuchus, really interesting reading for you. I really want to hear how this relates to you. So calling in, have you got a commitment that's coming, or do you have one in mind? You're calling in the person now. Let me know. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I've got a lot of Ophiuchus subscribers and I really love, they're one of my favorite signs to read for. I absolutely love the support from Ophiuchus. Thank you for liking the videos and leaving the comments. It helps the algorithms of the YouTube to be able to push my channel out so more people can find my videos and I can bring you more content. Thanks so much for your support, Ophiuchus. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.